Okay, to make the best Korean kimchi you've ever had, these are the ingredients you're going to need. A head of Napa cabbage, 1 Korean radish, sea salt, crushed red pepper paste, which we'll explain how to make, 5 cloves of garlic, 5 green onions, and a tablespoon of fresh ginger. Okay, after you have finished washing your cabbage, you need to grab a plastic container and start to layer the bottom of the container with the cabbage leaves. For each layer, you need to add just a little bit of sea salt to the cabbage leaves. This will soften your cabbage and help with the fermentation process. Once you've completed doing this with all of your cabbage, go ahead and just add a towel over the container or maybe some plastic wrap and set it in a room at room temperature and allow it to sit for 5 to 7 hours. Once the cabbage has sat for 5 to 7 hours, you will need to rinse the leaves 3 times in cool water. As you can see, the cabbage reduces in size as it softens. After thoroughly rinsing your cabbage, go ahead and start on your radish, cutting it into 2 to 3 inch strips. Then once you're finished with that, go ahead and add it to a plastic tub. Add a little salt to your radish along with about a spoonful or 2 of red pepper paste, which we'll explain how to make in just a second. Set aside and then go ahead and cut your green onions into 2-inch strips. After you have completed cutting up your green onions, just go ahead and put them in a plastic tub and add about 3 or 4 tablespoons of salt, depending on how much kimchi you plan on making. Of course, smaller batches will require less salt. Mix it thoroughly for several minutes before adding the rest of the ingredients. Cut your cabbage into larger than bite-sized pieces. During the fermentation process, your cabbage will begin to shrink and soften and reduce in size. This is what we want for the perfect kimchi. Okay, now you want to grab your ginger and your garlic and dice it. Dice it into small pieces. Find a blunt object in your kitchen and then pulverizing it. By pulverizing it, you then allow all the really strong flavors to spread and disseminate throughout your kimchi. This is a very important step. After adding your ginger and garlic to the kimchi, go ahead and add a spoonful of sesame seeds and 2 spoonfuls of crushed sesame seeds. Okay, now we need to add the red pepper paste to the mixture. Grab several spoonfuls and stir vigorously until you cover about 95% of the cabbage. At which time you've finished, go ahead and cover it and let it stand for 2 hours at room temperature. Okay, after sitting for several hours at room temperature, go ahead and check your kimchi and look for a good amount or considerable amount of juice at the bottom of the tub. If there is, then your kimchi probably has enough salt. However, if there is not enough juice at the bottom of your tub, go ahead and add another spoonful or two of salt and then cover for 2 hours. The salt helps the cabbage sweat out and wilt to make kimchi just the most incredible tasting dish you can ever eat. Okay, after your kimchi has fermented for several hours, go ahead and jar it and place it in your refrigerator for another 2 days, and your kimchi is ready to eat. And I tell you what, folks, you are absolutely going to enjoy it. If you have any questions, just go ahead and send me a message here on YouTube, and I will probably answer them. Have a great day, and thanks for watching my video.